Hey doing guys, it's Andrew at the Warriors Vault. I finally got game 2 of Brawlers done. And this game's pretty interesting. This game is against Anthony from TheSustainableCenter and his dirty laser guided trebuchets. So game 2 was obviously Bretonnia, and it was a blood and glory scenario. You get 1,000 bonus victory points for breaking your opponent first, and then the second player to break their opponent gets 500 victory points. Excuse me. And you also get bonus points for general banners, characters, all that nonsense. And so he used card 2, which card 2 usually automatically allows you to go first. But since he's Bretonnia and he's praying, it allows him to roll for first. And he also has less drops than me, so he's actually in a pretty good position. And I used card 1. I just used the card because I thought that, this is the most worthless card for me. I use it, it's no big deal. Getting the victory condition really determines on if I win the game or not. It's easy for me to hold the fortitude, being I have fortitude everywhere. I have a banner in every unit. I have a banner in my archers, banner in my knights, everything. Well, the thing is, I didn't remember, but I had the lucky day cards, and I probably should have used the lucky day card to cancel out his ability to go first. That would have really helped me out, but you'll see why. Okay, so I was lazy and didn't feel like typing up his list. His list is here, and there's my list. And for magic, I got Earthblood, Shield of Thorns, Throne, and Dwellers. And he got Wisdoms and Savage Beasts, and I don't know what else because this is all he casts. Savage Beasts over and over again with 6 dice. I mean, it's a very effective strategy, and it works out great. Okay, so for deployment, there's my Vanguard with my card, but he has his Peg Knights. He has a Lance there, Peg Knights, 2 more Lance, Trebuchet. I'm back over here. This Trebuchet is actually in that building. Okay, so maybe I could assault him with the Knights. So my deployment looks like this. Didn't really have a spot for the bolt throwers, and I wanted high ground. So I put 2 bolt throwers there. I have my 15 archers here, Eagle, White Lions, bolt thrower. Then I put my general here so he can shoot. I think he's going to be useful in this battle because, hitting on 2s, strength 7 is going to be pretty good. My sisters, bolt thrower, sorry, blurriness, but there's knights and another eagle. Okay, so he wins turn 1. And he goes to charge here, and I flee. And I think he redirects into bolt throwers. It was a long bomb charge. And the reason why I'm fleeing here is because I want to try and get a turn or 2 of shooting them to thin them out. And he moves everything up like this. So he's blocking me here and blocking me here, which I'm not really worried about it. I put the white lines close together, and I feel like with the lances, if I'm able to win the game, what I need to do is I need to break one of them, and then I overrun into the second one. So, I mean, it kind of messes me up because now I'm going to charge here. I'm not going to be at the perfect angle that I want to be, but I want to keep them close to each other. Yeah, these Peg Knights are no problem. He's going to get the charge. I'm movement 5. He's movement, 8 or 9 with Swift Stride. I'm expecting him to get the charge. It won't really hurt me. It's not like he gets to go first for the charge. And then over here, I really don't have anything to deal with this because, the 6 sisters aren't going to stop him. I could charge my general's unit into it, but then I don't get to shoot. So I want to keep him out, and that's the far right side of the board. So for magic, I took a picture of him getting 4 total, and I don't think he casts anything. Okay, so I wanted to take this picture because I thought this would be a cool picture of my White Lions ranked up against his Peg Knights. Beautiful models, I must say. And shooting, yeah, this was ridiculous. Okay, so he shoots here, gets a direct hit. He shoots over here, gets a direct hit. I end up losing 29 White Lions before I get the move. I'm like, wow, I can't believe this. This is why Bretonnia shouldn't go first, huh? Strength 5 on the edge, bolt throwers. And oddly enough, with the strength 9 or 10, whatever it is, the center hole, he fails to win with that one. Or he would have had 30. Okay, so High Elves turn 1. I fly the eagle up so I don't have to fight 3 lances at once. I do a double charge here. Get rid of that chaff, and then I move these guys in position to take a flank charge. So for magic, I didn't really get anything off, but I think I threatened with Dwellers, and I was able to get rid of his scroll. And for shooting, I pitiful over here. I don't really do anything. I kill one of the Pegasus Knights here. And, also I move my Eagle up because I'm going to go after the Trebuchet. So that's the end of turn 1, and that's what the battlefield looks like. And Bretonnia turn 2. Okay, so he goes for, the charge for my bolt throwers. He fails, and he gets all the charges he wants over here, obviously. Figured he was going to make them pretty easily, and then his Pegasus Knights come over here to block my Knights. Okay, so for magic, he goes 6 dice for Savage, and yeah, he gets it off. He bubbles it. So you got these guys with Savage, these guys, this guy here, and this is before combat, and bang, that's after combat. So yeah, he just destroys my lines with Savage. And losing so many models up front, I just really couldn't afford to take this much, damage. I was able to put a wound on his BSB. I kill a couple guys over here, but I mean, he's obviously going to win combat, but hey, all I need is one guy to stay, and he's going to stick. So High Elves turn 2. So yeah, I charge the Peg Knights, of course. I want to get rid of them quick so that I can move on to fighting over here. And yeah, for magic, I get a 5 and a 4, and his dice were rolling hot the whole game. They were rolling so hot that he could not make a strength test. So for his paladins, he rolls 3 5s right off the bat. Just kills them off. Then he goes for the lance, and here's the dice here. He barely makes any. 3 strength saves out of all this. So then after that, I finish off the unit with some shooting. So in combat, I win. I'm able to kill. See, what happened is I was able to kill a hero or 2 on this unit in the previous combat, and so this one didn't take such a hit as this one over here. This one is the one with his general that has the heroic killing blow, and because of that, I was able to direct towards the unit. He ends up killing my BSB in a challenge, but I end up beating him in combat, and with static, I think I only beat him by, 2 or 3. He pretty much basically needed a 7 or an 8, and he failed it twice and ran away. And, of course, I killed the Pegs. And so Bretonnia turn 3. So, yeah, so for magic, he goes for the same trick pony. He charges me, then double 6's Savage Beast, so now he's got that. And for shooting, he gets 2 direct hits again. One of them on the Eagle, and one of them where he hits 6. Well, he kills a Knight with the hole, and then I go the roll saves, and I just fail all of them. So that's terrible. Man, I have no luck here. Now, some people might say, well, all he's doing is he's just throwing Knights at you and throwing Savage Beasts. But really, I mean, there's a lot of strategy to this. I mean, you see so many armies with the Demon Prince flying on your flank, and he's just 6-dicing Purple Sun. I mean, how is this any different? In fact, I think this is more dangerous because he's close into combat. He has to actually fight me. So I think it's a great list. I don't think it's as boring as he says it is. I think it looks pretty fun to me anyway. So he kills more White Lions, and my general's stuck here. So not my general, my caster. He's going to end up heroing killing below her, and that'll be the end of that. So High Elves turn 3. Yeah, so I take the charge here. I'm going to get the points where I can get them, and he's left to be here. Now, I don't move my general, and the reason being is I measured it out. I toyed with the idea of moving him. I'm not worried about losing him. If I lose him, big deal. What I really want to do is I want to shoot and kill this guy here, to kill that character. He only has 2 wounds left. I could shoot him through hard cover and only need a 2 at this range. If I move him, I couldn't get out of position where I would not need hard cover. I can maybe move behind my Knights, but he's just going to get the points anyway, so what does it hurt? So I go for the shot, and I kill him. So I kill the Lord there, and I break the Knights here. Well, I kill him outright. And then it looks like this, another beautiful picture. And then we're going on to Bretonnia turn 4. So yeah, he takes the charge, and there's not much I'm going to be able to do against this. I'm still always strikes first. I have a decent amount of attacks, and yeah, his Peg Knights are now chewing up my bolt throwers on the far left because they failed to kill. And yeah, so this is, he goes and shoots another trebuchet shot, and bang, direct hits again. It's just wild. It's crazy. But I'm able to kill his BSB in combat, and magic, he gets wild form off. So everything looks like that. And that's basically the end of the game. He goes around, mops up the rest of what I have. I don't really have anything but a couple units that can shoot. Mock rolled him out. I didn't really kill anything, and he's going to clean them up. So this is the end of the game. He basically tables me, but he only has 2 trebuchets and these 2 units alive. So it was a pretty good game. It was a very close game. I ended up breaking his fortitude first, so I get the bonus 1,000 points. So that puts me a little over 3,000 points, and he gets 39 from me total. He breaks me second. He has I don't think he got his card, but he had, you get bonuses for heroes and stuff. So far in the tournament, I'm not doing so bad. I'm at 7,600, and I think that's pretty good. It still keeps me up. I think I'm on table 7 next. So I feel pretty good about this. To lose and get 3,000 points, because I heard Once Bitten and Malorian saying that a winning game in this tournament was to achieve 2,500 points. And for me to get over that and still lose, I feel pretty confident at this point. So yeah, guys, stay tuned. Game 3 should probably come tomorrow or the day after, and I'm going to try to keep them rolling out for you guys. And thanks for watching.